Hey, what's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate Tour Reviews, taking a look at some new Bokamal FR stuff here. Let's see what's in the bag. All right, so we've got a jean shirt. Interesting from Bokamal. This is going to be, of course, a jean long sleeve shirt. Kind of curious to see how this is going to do. This is actually a pretty thin jean material, I will say that. Let's see what they have to say about it. Just a button, front button cover here. I wanted to see some more info on this somewhere, but I don't have anything else. There is no other tags on this telling me material or anything. Let's see if I can find some more tags on the inside. We got a nice button up on the inside here, of course. And, they usually give you like a fabric sample too, which I do not have that either. This is actually going to be an all-season shirt. Not going to be designed to be fireproof, so if you're waiting for me to start this one on fire, of course we're not going to do it with this. But I will say this is actually a rather comfortable material here. Oh, here it is. Here is the actual tag here. Made in China, of course. What size is this? Medium. So you want to see the sizes right here. Here's your available size with the chest and sleeve. They're going to pause it there so you can order the correct size. 100% cotton denim. All right, that is pretty nice. So we're not going to have really any, stretch on this at all. There's not going to be anything crazy going on here. It's just a pure cotton denim shirt. Should be nice and cool, actually. Cotton's actually fantastic. I love to always check out the stitching on this. So not necessarily the straightest stitching, you kind of see right there, but overall it looks pretty good. When you look on the inside, I always look for, kind of frilly bits or anything, string is hanging off, stuff that would be prone to failure. I don't really see anything too wild on here so far. I'm going to throw a wild guess. I haven't tried this on just yet, but I'm going to feel like the medium might be one size too large for me. So we'll get this thrown on here, see how it looks, and go from there. No, actually, I was wrong. This is actually going to be probably about the correct size for me. Sleeves are maybe just a hair short, but I kind of like when the sleeves are not going to be getting in the way there. Let's button this thing up here. I don't see any other real issue with this, but the nice thing is this material feels really nice. It's definitely a great quality material. That I can say for sure. And yeah, actually the fit, no, I take it back. This is not a one size too big with a medium here. This is actually going to be pretty nice. Working with this here, my sleeves are going to be staying out of the way. Just if you want longer sleeves, maybe go up one size there, I will say that. All the usual buttons on here, so if you want to roll the sleeves on up, you just pop those buttons off. There you go. You can roll those sleeves up, no problem. We got the front pockets here. Of course, you can throw pens, anything you need in there. And yeah, I think it's actually a pretty solid shirt here. There we go. Let's see. Here's the back flex. If I want to pull in, not bad. I wish I had a little bit of stretch to it. I will say that. I kind of like my shirts with a little bit of stretch to it, but it is 100% cotton, so that is awesome. This is a great all-season shirt. Keep you cool in the summer. Keep you warm in the winter. Going to be, of course, a layering shirt is what you want to do here. You can wear a little bit under this, and then, of course, throw a jacket, maybe another heavy jacket over that. So there you go. Lots of options there. All right, so overall, at the end of the day, I think it's going to be a pretty nice work shirt here. Wish I had a little bit of stretch to it. I will say, if you're wondering, hey, it'd be cool if it had, some of the, stain-resistant, water-resistant qualities to it. I'm a little mixed on those because they're harder to wash. If it resists water, you can't really wash it. So that's kind of the downside there on that stuff. So this is going to be just your best, all-round nice work shirt. Definitely heavy duty, I will say that, but it's not too thick, not too warm, which is nice. That is great to see. Depending on your preference on snap buttons, these do last a bit longer than, say, just regular buttons because there is no, actual slit to start, ripping. These buttons are not going to start ripping off. So pros and cons to buttons, of course, if you like the snaps or not. There you go. But overall, stitching looks good. This thing looks great. I don't really see anything that I don't necessarily dislike about this thing too much here, other than maybe a little bit of stretch. I would love to see that, especially in the back around here. You're leaning down, you're gripping around something. Having a little bit of stretch is always nice. So guys, that's all I've got for you today. You got any questions, let me know in the comments. And this is probably one of the nicest things from Bokamal I've seen to date. They really did, do some nice fitting on this. I am a size medium for pretty much everything. this thing fits pretty well. So that is awesome to see. So guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day.